we're a step closer to having a working vaccine. The question remains, how will it be distributed to more than 325 million people? Local 12's Christian Hauser has the answer for us and when we might be able to get it.
Local counties and those across the region are working on their plans to distribute the vaccine once it's available. And I'm told technology, including your cell phone, could play a pretty significant role in keeping everything operating smoothly.
The country's not seen a pandemic like this in a century. Hamilton County Health Commissioner Greg Kesterman says health officials are looking to the H1N1 outbreak a decade ago to help guide them.
We started dusting off some of those plans, making sure we knew where we could set up to give vaccine. All of the same types of strategies are going to be employed this time.
Kesterman says they need to answer who gets vaccinated first. That decision will come from the state and federal level. They also don't know how much vaccine will be available at first,
which kind of makes some of the planning harder. We are asking some of our partners that we know will be in the first tier how many staff they think will be willing to get the vaccine, so that we'll better be positioned to get that vaccine out quickly as soon as we start to see it arrive.
But once it does arrive, Kesterman expects people to be able to use their phones through an app or some other way to streamline the process.
We're expecting that people will be able to check in for a vaccine, get their appointments set up at one of our large points of dispensing, and take some of the steps that they need to do ahead of time so that the process will go much smoother.
Depending on the vaccine, you may need a follow-up dose, and those apps will give the ability to track when it's time and help schedule it.
So what about you and me? Kesterman says there likely won't be enough vaccine to get out to the general population until at least next year. At the Hamilton County Health Department, Christian Hauser, Local 12 News.
Now, the Pfizer vaccine we told you about yesterday requires 2 doses. The company claims it has a 90% effectiveness with 7 days after the second dose, which is given 28 days after the first dose.